Right. So according to Variety, Chris Rock has signed on to direct a biopic on Martin Luther King Jr. So it's based on Jonathan Eags' biography, King, A Life. So I'm like, wow, Chris Rock is getting his directing on. So Universal Pictures are saying that the book is they're developing into a drama film with Steven Spielberg set to executive produce.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That sounds interesting.
So yeah, I was like, whoa, this is big time. There's a lot of other names that dropped in that I'm not familiar, but I know Spielberg.
So wait, it's a Spielberg produced, Chris Rock directed?
Yeah.
And it's MLK biopic about like a certain era? You said
it doesn't say a certain era. It doesn't. It's pretty. It just says biopic right now. It says Universal Senior VP of Production Development Ryan Jones has signed on to oversee the untitled project for the studio with Spielberg's Amblin Partners and the director's producing partner. It keeps going alongside Rock. Okay.
I'm very curious to see what they do there.
They're saying that right now it's an early development, but no casting decisions have been announced.
Yeah. Well, listen. The bar has been set recently relatively high because Selma was fantastic.
Right.
Selma was really good, and what I thought was really good about Selma was that, among other things, they took a specific part of Dr. King's life and focused on it because he's too big a character. He has too much there. I think to tackle like childhood to adulthood might be tough, man.
Yeah, so I wonder if they are going to pick like just a certain era.
Yeah, and wondering what the spin is going to be because with Chris Rock, maybe there's a little comedic angle there because, like you said, with Selma, we got to see a little bit of the real side of Martin Luther King. Some of the
and specifically
of his character, so to
and
speak.
And specifically like in a very specific short couple of year period. Basically, it was like a few months or a year? It was a very short period. They focused on one moment in time.
Yeah,
or maybe not, Shawnee. Maybe Chris is like, no, we're going straight like serious on this one. Right. Maybe it's something different for him. So we don't know.
I'm going to go ahead and say it's going to be serious, considering it's based on the biography King, A Life.
I think so too. I think
it's going to be the book that it's based on. Shawnee is referred to by many as the definitive biography. Okay. So that being said, it sounds like he's going to try to tackle the whole thing.
Right, okay. So similar like how Spike Lee had X, and that's kind of like the movie. We don't have a Martin Luther King one like that.
That's the movie? No, that is true. We don't.
You know what I'm saying? So maybe we want one.
And Dr. King was what? He was only 39 when he passed.
Yeah.
As insane as that is.
Yeah.
So, I guess they're going to try for the whole thing. I mean, that's just... Man, casting's so important.
So important. So we'll see. But that's your Flash and Lights report.